What's up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. We know where we're going to the gym and what to do once we get there to reach our goals. Now we're ready for our first workout. So let's pack our gym bag together and get after it. When I first started going to the gym, I brought my string bag and I brought way too little. I would bring my clothes, my shaker bottle and protein, and maybe a tube of deodorant. As I got more experienced, I would bring my duffel bag, and I had things like my clothes, my lifting shoes, my lifting straps, a foam roller, a pre-workout and a post-workout, and then clothes after the fact. So today I'm gonna boil down all of my gym experience to give you a list of the essential items that must go in your gym bag and some optional items that you can use to enhance your gym experience. These first four items are by far the most essential things that you need in order to go to the gym. The first thing is your gym bag itself. You need something to put all of your gear in so that it's there and it's easy and accessible for you when you're ready to go. It doesn't have to be expensive or have a ton of features. Just go to Walmart or Target or even Amazon, pick something up that will hold all of your items. The next thing that's most important is some sort of gym clothing. For men, a gym shirt. For ladies, they often like to wear the sports bra. On the bottom, gym shorts for men. On the bottoms for ladies, they often like to match the sports bra and the leggings. So that can be a really good way to keep yourself accountable because there's a sort of ritual associated with going to the gym. This needs to be part of your routine at this point. So what we want to do is kind of set up a ritual. Putting on your gym clothes kind of gets you in the zone and ready so that you're in the right mindset, do what you need to do to reach your goals. The last part of your clothing has to do with what footwear you're wearing. You want to try and match the footwear to your foot posture, but also with your activity. So if you're going to be running on the treadmill, you might want to have some running shoes. If you're just lifting in the gym, I prefer a functional barefoot shoe so that you kind of have some more awareness of where your foot is in space. You can actually use your foot muscles to start to gain a better awareness of what you're doing from top to bottom through your lifts. Ultimately, we don't want to really be wearing Hokas when we're doing a barbell squat because you're just going to be on a cloud too much and you'll be almost like you're adding an extra balance challenge when maybe you're trying to lift a little heavier weight. And that's just not part of what we want to do. Lastly, I want to hammer home the ritual piece. I never really liked it when people came into the gym and worked out in their scrubs. One, that's kind of gross because you never know what's on those. Whether you're working out after, you've worked maybe a hospital job where you've been exposed to some sort of microbial that could infect other people, or if you're working out before work and then you're going to continue to wear your work gear after working out, that's also not the best because you're all sweaty and gross. So make sure you have some dedicated gym clothing so that you kind of get in the mindset and you're just having the appropriate clothing for the type of movements that you're going to do. The next thing that's most important to bring inside of your gym bag is a lock. Now, resettable combination locks are becoming more and more popular in gyms, but if you're doing more of a budget gym, they might just have lockers with no locks at all. So you have to bring your own. You want to keep all of your gear that you're not going to be using on the gym floor protected. So make sure you bring a lock to keep those things safe. The last piece of our essentials is a water bottle. As we're working out and moving, we're going to start to sweat and we want to be able to restore that water that we've lost through our workout, and even so afterwards as well. These next set of items are what I call transition items. We don't always go straight from the gym right home and take a shower. So these items are going to be if you have another activity or maybe you're going out to dinner, whatever you have that's after the gym, we want to be able to transition into that space and have all of the things that we need to do that appropriately. So the first item on our transition list is a set and change of casual clothes. Let's say, for example, after the gym, you're going to go out for drinks with your friends. You don't want to wear your sweaty gym clothes that you just worked out in. You want to have something new that you can wear. So have a change of clothes if that's something that you're going to do. On that point, you can bring a change of undergarments, you can bring a change of socks. Obviously, if you're going out, you don't want to wear the same soiled underwear and the same soiled socks. Lots of gyms also have showers, but you never know what's being washed off in there, how often they're being cleaned. So I like to bring a set of shower shoes. You could wear Crocs. I prefer just a set of Adidas slides. They're kind of this rubbery material. They nest nicely in each other, so they are packed. They don't have like a memory foam, it's just the rubber. You don't want something that's absorbent, so just have some sort of rubberized shoe that you can wear in the shower to protect your feet from like athlete's foot or any microbials that might be lying on the floor down there. The next item on our list is our toiletries. These are things like our shampoos, our soaps, hair care products, our combs, our brushes, razors, feminine hygiene products, deodorant, face wipes for makeup. All of these things are helpful to help you get ready for the next thing that's on your list. This is not an exhaustive list by any means, but it's pretty extensive. You really only need these things if you plan to go to another social activity after you go to the gym. This next group of items is going to be things that I think are optional that tend to enhance your gym experience. And the first item on that list is music and headphones. Now I know some people out there might be going, what? This is an optional item? I truly think that you should be able to work out without music so that you can connect with your body and have it be more of like a meditative experience. This is your time. So we're trying to reach our goals, whether that's increase our muscle size or lose weight. There is this mind-body connection that is getting more and more ground in the research. So if you want to get the most out of your workout time, really be mindful once you're there and tell your body what you want it to do. The next item that you might consider on your optional list is medical supplies like Band-Aids, lotion, hand sanitizer, pain medication, anything you think you might need after you've kind of worked out and stretched your body a little bit. Something that people often get more into as they get into the gym is supplements. So another optional item that you can have is a shaker bottle with your supplements. I have a tiny shaker bottle from Blender Bottle. It's got the nice metal ball in there that's kind of like a whisk. So when you shake it up, it mixes up whatever powder is in there very nicely. Some supplements that you might consider when you're first starting out is if you're lifting really heavy, creatine. It's very well researched, it's safe, and it really does help the muscles recover because it allows water to get in there, and muscle is mostly water. It also has the mechanism allows you to get more work per time because it allows the body to utilize its energy more efficiently. Another thing you might consider to take as a supplement is protein. If you're not getting enough through your food, you can also take hydration like Element or Emergency. A final thing you might consider is branched chain amino acids or BCAAs. These have been shown to stimulate protein synthesis, which is something we want after we've worked out. A final item you might consider when thinking about your optional list is a swimsuit and a dry bag for wet clothing. Some gyms have a whirlpool, hot tub, or they might have a sauna that you can get in. Honestly, I prefer to get in the sauna naked with a towel, but to each their own, whatever your comfort level is. So these are items that you can potentially have as well to kind of enhance your gym experience and utilize all those amenities that your gym might have to offer. So this has been all the items to pack inside your gym bag for your first workout. I hope you've all learned a lot about what sorts of items that are available and what you need and what you don't. Thank you all for coming, and stay tuned for more beginner exercise videos.